Hey, welcome on in, everybody, here to another episode, another mock draft night. We're going to do two mock drafts tonight. We're going to do the first one from my Yahoo League spot I got announced yesterday, which is the 10 spot out of a 12-man league. And then we're going to do a quick practice for a best ball draft. If you know any good sites for a best ball mock, please tell me. I can't find any. So we're going to act like it's a best ball mock. But the draft here for the first round will be starting soon. But yes, I'm looking to practice for the mock for the best ball because we're going to plan on doing that Saturday. So, yeah, it should be fun. To be a lot different. It looks a lot different than what I'm used to, at least on that part. So, we'll get going here in 50 seconds. As you guys do come in, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Please, it helps the channel tremendously. And I'm able to do more content like this. So, and don't make sure you checked out the second episode of Fantasy Football University by Let's Talk Sports was done Thursday night, the first night of preseason games, official I call it. It was wonderful. He had Scott, he had Ryan Larson, and I think his name's Kyle. I haven't seen him before, so he looked really good. I liked him a lot. They did a really great job explaining their strategies and some different late draft guides as well. So make sure you guys check them out. And we'll switch up. All right. So we're getting ready to go underway here. So like I said, I'm picking 10th here. 10th is my draft tonight. So what we expect? We expect JT. We expect probably McCaffrey. We expect probably, yep, there's McCaffrey. So then Kupp or Jefferson. Eckler. I really wanted tomorrow night. It's Friday night, guys. I'll probably go on later than normal. Actually, I'll probably be around this time, 10:15. And we're going to do, I'd say about maybe three or four mock drafts tomorrow night. Because I really want to try some different strategies at this 10 spot, but also want to do some mocks to get ready for this best ball draft. Whisper Center, guys. Should do it. Oh, that's cool. All right, sorry. We're going to just go back here. All right, so we're not up. Oh, that's presenter mode. Oh, cool. Can you do dark mode? I'm learning something new here. That's pretty cool. I might be able to do this for our draft coming into play. It's kind of cool. Oh, it's my turn now. I think I got to go Chase here. If he falls all the way to me at 10, I got to go Chase. Oh, I'm not even showing the right thing. Sorry, guys. Two picks till my turn. So we got Mixon, Diggs, Devontae. And I'll try. I can't get both of my guys, so we're also in a keeper league. So I got CD Lamb, that technically takes my second round, and DeAndre Swift, that technically takes my third round. I kept both of those guys. So I lose out on picks, but I don't because I got those two guys, if it makes any sense. I get my first round, then I go my 2 and 3, and then we go from there. Crap, I'm up. My bad. Not paying attention. So yeah, so I would do CD, and then I would have DeAndre Swift. That would take my third. I could go a bunch of different routes too, because I'm pretty sure Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, Najee, Devontae are all keepers, so I wouldn't get them this year. So a possible way I could go is I could go with Travis Kelce at that route, get my main tight end out of the way, and then just load up on everything else after that. Because I'm not picking between 2, 3, so I wouldn't pick till the 4th round again. And I'd already have a dominant receiver and I believe a dominant running back. Or I can go a different route. It all depends really, right? Of how does it end up? Let's see here. See, JG did a draft today. He said Kamara went all the way back to the last round of the second round, or the last pick of the second round. Such a wide open deal. I don't know who's going to be where. Even by the time we get done with all the shows, I'm still going to be lost because immediately in the first 5 picks, something weird's going to happen in my Yahoo draft in. There goes that. So let's see here. Debo, Javonte. All right, so Allen goes. So he went running back, Allen. Not bad. And I'll show some of the tools I'm going to use for best ball. So, hey, what's up, little boxes? See, I got dark mode. I thought about you immediately when it came on, and I put dark mode on. T. Higgins. See, T. Higgins, I feel like is going really early in these mocks. I don't know why. I just something about it. I just feel that way. Oh, we should be getting updated PPR rankings from Ryan Larson tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or next Friday. I think it's crap. I can't remember. I have to go back to my episode on Monday on Buffoon and Bodkins to find out. So as soon as he does it, I'm printing them. I ordered more ink because I'm almost out of ink. Elliott. So Elliott went all the way to the 3rd round. Keenan. Pittman Jr. So I'm looking at guys like James Conner, Breece Hall, David Montgomery. Of course, James Conner gets picked. Are you on there, Carlos? All right, so we got 2 wide receivers that are looking really good. I think I'm going to go. What's the Cam Akers or the Montgomery? Minor injury. You know what? I'm not doing it. I think DJ Moore. I like DJ Moore in this situation. Come back around. We'll probably grab Montgomery or Breece Hall. And if none of them are available, we're going to go Pitts. So Mike Williams went. What's he going to do here? By the way, I finally got my first C+ yesterday on the last draft with Mike. So out of 5 nights, that's my first C+ that came into play. All right, we're going Breece Hall, guys. Breece Hall. I don't know if I like that as my RB1. I'll be honest with you. It makes me kind of nervous. Man. We'll see what happens. It's why we mock. It's why we mock. See how the feeling goes. I'm kind of nervous on that one. Should have probably gone David Montgomery, honestly. Then again, sounds like more David Montgomery and Herbert are going to be more of a split backfield kind of way. And Fields is always going to be on the run versus Zach Wilson, who will at least be on the run, but he's going to be looked at least dish it off somewhere because he doesn't, he's not as versatile as Fields. Man, that's a toss-up. What are you guys' feelings about it? Do you like Breece Hall as a RB1, or is that a little shy away from you? So I could have Waddle. That's my WR4. I'm gonna have Kyle Pitts. That's my first tight end. Said I went running back. I will tell you this right now. If Patrick Mahomes gets down to me and it's in the 5th, or Herbert, it's taking him. Taking him all day. See if Waddle. So I'm just thinking about my draft coming up here, the big one. So I'd have my first round pick, which will probably end up being like a Diggs or a Evans or something in that matter. So then I'd have CD, Swift. And then I could go. I mean, I don't think Mahomes will be there. I could go that route. I could go a whole bunch of different routes. Man, that's really tricky. Because guys like Chase, guys won't be there. Cup won't be there. Like I said, I think Debo won't be there. These are all keepers from others. And I'll have to really write some down here next week. We can really start looking at it. But I'm excited to do this best ball stuff. I really want to test it out. Again, if you guys know any great best ball mock draft sites that we can do tomorrow, please put them in the comments. I really want to do some best ball mocks, or I'll make it work on here. I'm a little nervous. First time doing best ball. Mike Davis. Where I'm going to try to do the best ball draft on Saturday, guys. Saturday night. We're going to do a best ball draft. Hey, it is the 5th round, guys. So make sure if you guys are watching, please subscribe and follow. I'm going live. I'm trying to go live every night to do some mock drafts. It's good for you guys to come in, take a look, see who's going to be there, see who's not. Kind of get a feel for it. If there's a spot you want me to draft at, leave it in the comments. We'll get to it either on the current show or at the next show for sure. I'm more than willing to draft at different spots here. And I'm also hoping to do a big draft party maybe a couple weeks or a week from now or so. Maybe next Saturday. Patrick Mahomes is there, guys. I told you, if he went down in the 5th, I'm taking him. Herbert was there, too. I'm just going to go Homer on this one and go Mahomes. It's a toss-up. Then I'm going to go Schultz. Get my tight end, and then I can load up on a lot of running backs and receivers. Not worry too much. Okay, there we go. Not bad. I wouldn't hate it. You're telling me a guy like Jamar Chase drops me to 10 in the first round. I have CD, DJ, Breece. Like I said, I'm really up in the air about. I like it, but I'm trying to justify it. Patrick Mahomes in the 5th. Love that pick. Schultz in the 6th. He was going to go in the 6th anyway, so I might as well have grabbed him. And there's other guys out there too. I could go WR4, get Cooper. I could get Devontae Smith, Elijah Moore, Darrell Mooney, or I can go running back route, which is probably what we're going to have to do is go some running backs here. I do like – I don't know why Mike Davis went in the 5th. But I like Antonio Gibson there. I like Travis Etienne. I think that might be almost a steal by the end of the day in the 5th. Whose team do I like better right now? If this guy didn't draft Mike Davis and he went with another guy, I might have liked this team a little better. I like this team a lot. Joe's team. I love the Jefferson, Evans, Pittman Jr. pair, and these are pretty solid 2 running backs to have. And then of course Burrow's gonna do damage. So and Dawson Knox might have gone too early. I could have had Dawson Knox. I could have gave up a 15th round pick for Dawson Knox. But I really wanted to make sure I got me some starters. So, or hit me, he would start. But what I'm saying is CeeDee Lamb gave up my 2nd round. DeAndre Swift, I gave up my 3rd round pick this year. And I feel like I got 2, at least for sure, 2 second round picks with CD and DeAndre Swift for a 2nd and a 3rd. So I feel like Swift was a steal there. And CD just solidified that up. Now, I could trade draft picks. I got one guy I'm talking to who has the very last pick in the 2nd round. But he wants it would be I believe a 4th and 6th for it. So I would gain like something on the back end as well. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Because that means I'd pick that spot and then not pick again until my 5th round. And then not pick again until the 7th. That's a lot of time missed. But it's a lot of talent up there too. So, I don't know. It's a real big toss-up right now. So we got guys like Amon-Ra St. Brown. Rashad Penny has a groin injury. So, I don't know if you guys are looking at Kenneth Walker yet, but make sure he's on your radar. Rashad Penny is not going to stay healthy the entire year. He's going to have a spurts when he comes back and stuff like that, but I think it's just too much of an injury liability right now. I think we're going to go Clyde if he's around. We'll go Clyde and then probably Clyde, and then probably if Mooney's around, I'll take him. If Cooper's around, I'll take him. If not, when it comes back to me, we'll go Tony Pollard. Could go Brandon Ayuk. I could go Hunter Renfrow or Kenneth Walker, like I said. James Cook is there too. All right, so I said we're going to go Clyde, but of course Clyde goes the same time I talked about it. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and make sure we get Tony Pollard. Man, this is a bad running back group. Gosh. Oh, man. You telling me my 1 and 2 is Breece Hall and Tony Pollard for running backs? Let's get some saving done on this. I think I'm going to go Kenneth Walker. I don't see any reason not to at this point. Rough. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think. Oh man. I like everything else on my team. And I'm just stacking up bench guys. But what am I going to do? Which 3 do you pick there? I think I got to go Kenneth Walker and see if one of these other guys fall to me in the next round. Man. I don't want to do 3 tonight. Nah, I'm not going to do 3 tonight. We had a couple late nights last night, or the night before. Plus, we got Friday coming up. We ain't gonna do 3 tonight. Just good to see everything. So I could go Stevenson, but again, I feel like this is another Pollard style player. Walker might be similar, but I think there's more upside with Walker. Yeah, Carroll today was speaking about Walker. He said he's comfortable with Walker being a 3-down back. I'm good with that. First running back I felt good about taking, so there's that. So we'll see what happens here, what falls down to me. Man. We'll just do a random pick here next time for the next round. DeAndre Hopkins at 8, so he's going up earlier. That's good. That's what I've been wanting to see. So we'll see what happens here. Brandon Ayuk goes, Hunter Renfrow, Christian Kirk. I think Christian Kirk's taking in my league, so he's one of the keepers. I think Hunter Renfrow as well. I know J.K. Dobbins is, and Travis Etienne are as well. They're gone. So there's that coming into play. So, yeah, one of the guys in our league was really smart. So towards the end of the season, when he realized I think it was like the final 2 weeks, he went into the free agency list, picked up J.K. Dobbins and Travis Etienne, put him on his bench. So then by the end of the season, he can make that one of his keepers. And each one would only lose a 15th and a 14th. Genius. So he loses a 15th and a 14th on picking 2 guys up late, and now he has all those other picks going to play. Really smart player. I didn't think of that. See, Stevenson went late too. Cook. Come back into play. I mean, if Mooney's there, I'm okay with him. That would put me at 4. I don't think he'll be there, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, we'll take Mooney. Lizard King or Devontae? Probably. I don't think it matters. Honestly. Yeah, we'll go get the guy that's is going to get the targets this year, at least for the beginning. Okay, so that puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm done drafting wideouts. So now I can focus on running backs. At least get one more, another tight end, another quarterback, and then that should bring us to the kicker defense rounds. Probably aim to go Justin Fields so I can pair it up with Mooney. Then we'll go tight end, or I guess I need one more running back too, right? You guys think Nyheim Hines? You think he's going to be effective this year? I know there's a lot of talk about him catching a lot of passes out the backfield too, but I don't see them letting Jonathan Taylor not get a workload out of this. I just don't see it happening. See, and I was high on Ronald Jones, but he was working with the 3s the other day. Not a good look, man. Isaiah was up there with the 1s, and Ronald Jones went down to 3s. I don't know if that's just a see how he looks kind of deal, get him ready for preseason game, or what. Kind of makes me nervous. Could go Michael Carter. Handcuff him with Breece Hall. technically I would probably go Jamal Williams to handcuff Swift, but it's in a deep league, like I said, so I can do that. Nah, we'll draft a running back later. There'll be people there. There'll be people there. Shane, what are you? No, you're a real person. That's fine. Again, guys, if you know any great best ball mock draft sites, leave them in the comments so I can go look at them and see if I can do them tomorrow. I can't find any. I don't know if there is. I just don't know if you just treat a draft like this as a best ball draft for 15 rounds. So I'm trying to get prepared for Saturday. Chris Olave is down this way, guys. Traylon Burks, who played today. It's so good to have football back. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to go Michael Carter. Then we'll go Justin Fields. Unless Yahoo hates me and Donovan hates me, he'll take Justin Fields here. Sweet. Fields it is. So, all right. So we got our 4 RBs, 2 quarterbacks. We're going to go with tight end next. So Njoku is down here, Irv Smith Jr. if you want to take a chance at him. Higbee, Everett, Hooper, Ingram, Tunyon. Again, the deep league, I probably would take Tunyon maybe in the 16th, 17th, just to put on the bench. Hayden Hurst could be a spot because CJ Uzomah is in the Jets organization. Same with Tyler Conklin. And don't forget Taysom Hill, guys. Taysom Hill is a tight end this year. Considered a quarterback tight end split this year. It's a guy who could be flexible with in your lineup if he actually decides to, if they actually give him the ball. He's back from his ribs injury. So sounds like he'll still take the snaps at the quarterback position as well. So he's not going away. And you can play him at flex, tight end, quarterback, big bag of everything. I think there's other tight ends you want to take beforehand, but in a deep league, kind of nice to have. If he blows up, well, you got him lit. Gus Edwards, Dameon Pierce. I almost took Dameon Pierce. I almost took him, but he went. I was trying to take him in the. No, I guess I was going to take him there instead of Michael Carter, but I went Michael Carter. All right, let's see what we got. Probably just go Higbee here. Well, do I have any way to pair? Nah, Coleman's gone. Yeah, we'll stick with Higbee. All right, so then let's kick your defense. Then we'll look at some standings. I'll bring the players side over so we can take a look at that and see, who's there, who's, what kind of gets you guys a feel. This is a prep session for everybody, not just me. So I want you guys to see who could be there, who may not could be there. So it's good. It's good to see who's going to be past the 15th round for deep league like mine. Yes, Spiller, Everett, Gerald Everett might be good this year with the Chargers. Hey, Matt Prater, shocker. I'm pretty sure that's 1, 2, 7 in a row. I've drafted Prater at the position or at that spot. Defense always changed. Usually it's either Cleveland. I've got Baltimore once. I got Miami once. Tennessee. It's all changed. Romeo Dubes. That's a guy to look at. Rodgers loves the guy. Loves him and Samani Torre, their 7th round pick. So keep an eye for that. All right, what we got? Defense here. Hey, look, it's Dallas today. So we'll go Dallas. We'll wrap it up. So here's your full list, but we'll break it down by team. So bring this over. We're going to enter another one real quick. What's it? Give me a 12-man. 12-man. I can do it this day. Okay, that's fine. Okay. 9. I don't want that one. Sorry, guys. Bring it up here in a minute. We'll go early. And I probably canceled out my session because that's what I do. I did. I got to hit. Dang it. I liked my team. Pretty sure I was high up there too. That's what I get. That's what I get. All right, so this one, guys, we are going to do a best ball style here. Looks like I'm drafting 7th here in a 12-man team. A little different. I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. The tool or the rankings I'm using is from WagMe Fantasy. Let me pull this up here real quick. So WagMe Fantasy, as you can see, has ADP Fantasy Football. So this is actually the link for it. So 444 is the best ball. Let me turn off my. There we go. 444 is the site for best ball and some other stuff there. It was recommended from WagMe Fantasy to take a look here. And here's some rankings since August 11th. So this is as of today. It was last updated of going down, kind of ideas for position, and then a 12-man team, which is where we're looking at on this side for that. So we're going to see what we can do. WagMe also has a great how to attack a best ball draft. I've read it a couple times. I'm still not all the way familiar with it, but I'm hoping to really look at it. It gives you a couple tools, such as the 444 Fantasy Football Calculator. This is written by Ryan Larson. Stacking late round targets, and don't be afraid of running back depth charts. So there's even more in this article. So if you go in the description, WagMe Fantasy is down there. Go get the newsletter because this will drop in your newsletter when if you were on it. So, but great articles in here. How to attack best ball. So if you're not familiar, similar to myself, because I'm not familiar at all with it. Again, first year doing it, so I'm excited for it. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited for something new. It's about time to do something new, right? We're doing new in our Yahoo this year. It's keepers. New on our Yahoo this year is also trading draft picks. Has to be 1-for-1, but trading draft picks is something new for us. So, eventually we'll get to what they call a true dynasty. But for right now, it's something new. It's something fun. All right, so we're going to do our best here. Bringing up my rankings. Oh, man. No, I can do percentage money here now. Dark mode. Don't want little box to get on me. Little box. So you'll see the players this time around, guys. That's my rankings up here on my other monitor. I have 3 monitors. It's actually hooked up for work over here on the other one, so I'm just using the 2 today. It's all right. We'll survive. Oh, I better turn off the other one so it saves our ears. Doo-doo. Okay. All right, so let's see here. So Taylor gone. This has Cooper Cup next. Again, I'm going best ball style, best ball strategy. I'm just basing off these rankings though right now, just to get that feel. Get rid of that here. McCaffrey, Jefferson. Jefferson was 6 in this one. McCaffrey was a 4. Cook was a 7. Eckler was 3. I got 20 seconds to decide. Picking quick. Cooper Cup. So I got Taylor, Cup, Eckler. So Henry is what I showed next in this one. Henry is sitting at pick 5 in the 4x4 best ball rankings. So we're going to go Derrick Henry. Najee went. That's 8. So I think we're through 8. So Chase was 9. Diggs was 12. Aaron Jones, 17. Joe Mixon was 10. So leaves Devontae there. CD is gone, 16. Still leaves Devontae. Come on, baby. It'd be cool if Devontae actually came back around. He won't, but it'd be cool. Where's Chubb? Chubb 21. Swift up there. He's at 15. Hey, what's up, punter? How you doing? And Devontae went. So that actually leaves Travis Kelce, guys, as the next pick. Just short of Debo. So we're going to go Travis Kelce. This is already weird. Thanks, Hunter, for the sub. So let's see here. So that puts us down to Debo. So that'd be 14 if he comes into play. Again, guys, I'm trying to follow the strategy of best ball here on this ranking. So working to get familiar with it. Trying to do best ball draft on Saturday. Mike Evans, I like that pick. Did I miss him? Where are you, Mike? Oh, he's down at 26. Kamara down at 20. Still looking for Debo. One. Leonard Fournette. That's down at 23. Debo at 14. There. So Mark Andrews is technically the next. I don't think I'm going to. I could go that route and use him as a flex. If you think about it, as a tight end, he'd be a tight end 2 in that play. There's that. Javonte is at 22. There's Andrews and Josh Allen I could go as well as of right now. The next guy would be Tyreek and Saquon. Here goes Andrews. So there's Allen and then Tyreek. Pittman Jr. is down at 35. Okay, there goes Hill. So Barkley actually would be next. I don't think he's gone. Yeah, I did. Okay, I missed that. James Conner. Keenan? Keenan's not gone, right? No, he hasn't. So we're down to Keenan, Brown. So AJ Brown. What do you know? AJ Brown. James Conner. Wait, did I miss that? Oh, he did. That's right. He did go. T. Higgins gone. All right. Patrick Mahomes comes back around. He's our next guy. I'll take him. I'd take Mahomes in the 4th. It's not a bad team. So pretty spread out. Henry, Travis Kelce, AJ Brown. Dotson or Pickens. Right now, I'm hearing Dotson is actually making some incredible training camp plays right now. Kind of the same QB situation, right? So Trubisky, Carson Wentz. It's a tough one. All right. So I'd probably go Pickens. I think there's going to be more upside with him and more opportunities coming to play. But at the same time, Dotson's definitely going to get his role. Injury play because Pickens has been beat up already. I think I'm going to go Dotson. If I'm going to pick anybody between those two, I'm going to go Dotson over Pickens this year. Just for the fact that Pickens has been beat up. And Dotson's probably going to have some opportunities coming to play with that wide receiver ranks of Washington. All right, what we got here? No Mahomes yet. Elliott's gone. Herbert hasn't left yet. Pitts hasn't left yet. Pittman Jr.'s gone. Montgomery. Nope. Waddle. Nope. Kittle gone. Dak already at 3, third round. Interesting. Akers. DJ Moore. We still got a lot of guys here. We're still looking for Patrick Mahomes, guys. Patrick Mahomes. Oh, sorry. Patrick Mahomes. We're going to get Patrick Mahomes. As a hometown guy, I'm all for that. All right, so that eliminates our top 33. Where are we at here? Yeah, top 33, 34, 35. So we're looking at 36 now and on. Interesting. That's a lot different than my normal strategy. Quite interesting. Travis Etienne. Where's he at? Too far for him. JK gone? No, he's not either. Oh, that's 40s. Yeah, he's at 46. Okay, never mind. We're okay. I didn't miss anybody. Had myself where there goes Montgomery. So I'm looking for a Waddle. I don't think Waddle's gone yet. And there he goes. Okay. Kittle's gone. I don't need a quarterback. Lamar just went. That's who's the next guy. Cam Akers is gone. DJ Moore's gone. Darren Waller. I don't think he's gone yet. I don't see him. Maybe we'll go Darren Waller. Is Deontay Johnson gone? No, not yet. Johnson's still there. I know what Mike Williams is gone. There he goes. So we're at Darren Waller currently is what we're looking for. Johnson, Mikey, McLaurin's gone. ETN's gone. DK not gone yet. So I might take Waller here and then go from there. So right now we're looking at either Waller or Metcalf. Yeah, there goes Waller. So I think we're going to go Metcalf. GK. Interesting squad so far. Start 2, bench 1, Keenan Allen, Amon-Ra, or Pittman. Start Keenan and Pittman, bench Amon-Ra. Keenan and Pittman are going to be reception hogs probably, and Amon-Ra will be there, but DJ Chark's taking over that one role. And as long as Chark's healthy, I would say if you just bench any of those three, St. Brown's going to be the guy. DK Metcalf. Okay, Antonio Gibson's gone. J.K. Dobbins, you gone yet? No, I don't see you gone yet. So we're entering the 49 spot. Juju, Jerry, Cooks, Harris. So they have Breece Hall at 51, but they have a bunch of other running backs ahead of them. I guess it wasn't a bad pick. Darnell Mooney in the 6th. Wow, I got him in the 8th or 9th last time. Interesting one this one. So the guy we're looking for right now is, what was it? DK Antonio, J.K. Dobbins. There he goes. Okay. Dobbins is gone. Jacobs is gone. Breece Hall. He's gone. Kyler Murray, I ain't worried about. Elijah Mitchell. He's gone. Hurts, Cooks. Brandon Cooks is gone. Schultz, I ain't worried about. Well, Schultz, gone. Bro, Sutton's gone. Judy, Godwin. Oh, man. I'm on the clock here. Tom Brady, Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown. Hollywood Brown was the man. Screwed up. I could have gone Chris Godwin. Could have gone Chris Godwin. That's all right. That's all right. We're going healthy players only, right? Made a trade yesterday. I don't know if it was a good trade or not. I traded away Goddard and Pollard and got Patterson and Hurts. That's an iffy one, man. Pollard is definitely going to get a lot more upside this year. But I like your trade in tight ends, especially with Arizona having Ertz still. Really, you may not have. I don't know if Patterson comes out and performs, he might still perform really high. Then you might have won that. You might have gotten away with it. But as of right now, I'd say you might be on the underside of it at the moment. Yeah, all good. Yeah, I'd say maybe not the best trade out there. It's all right though. So we are going to look at Chris Godwin if he's still going to be there. Start him up. So what we got? I think we're going Godwin, guys. He's the next one on the list, so going Godwin there. Okay. Tom Brady go? Yeah, Tom Brady's gone. Okay. Hollywood Brown, Allen Robinson, I know it's gone. He has to be gone. Yeah. Cooper. Hey, Cooper. Gabe Davis is gone. TJ Hawkinson is gone. I know he's gone. There's no way he's still there. Where's those purples? Yeah, he's gone. Okay. I was looking at the videos for the Sports Buffoons. How many people stream on there? So we got 3 of us Sports Buffoons. So Mike, myself, Tanner, and JG. So 3 of us do the Sports Buffoon stuff. I also tend to stream time to time some Let's Talk Sports stuff, which is Dan Harris and all that. Usually when it's something Sports Buffoon impact. So today Mike was supposed to be on there. That's why the university was streamed on there. But mainly you're going to see one of us buffoons. And we got 3 different shows. We have a buffoon in Bodkins, which Nick Bodkins of the Bodkins Show, he hops on with me on Mondays, and we have guests in. We talk for about an hour between baseball, football, basketball, learning some hockey with Jim Behringer, a bunch of guys, and we usually have guests on for that. Wednesdays is our big sports podcast between the 3 of us guys, and we were doing division breakdowns this month before the NFL season hit, so we got guests on for that. Then I think this weekend we're having a pregame show. We have a Chiefs show called Settling the Kingdom. Basically, it's a whole dedicated Chiefs show, and we're going to be using that a lot more here now that it's Chiefs season. So those are the 3 shows you should see a majority of the time outside of anything extra like my mock drafts and stuff. But yeah, essentially there's 3 of us that stream there on a regular. So lots of cool stuff, and we got more stuff happening. So we're gonna do pregame shows with Let's Talk Sports. I'm gonna be pairing up, doing a Sunday pregame with those guys as well. So we'll have our Chiefs show probably at 10 a.m. Central, and then 11 a.m. Central. I'll hop on with Let's Talk Sports and do a NFL pregame show with those guys for an hour before the game start. So you'll see that also on the Buffoons channel, of course. Anything that I'm on, or if Mike or Jason's going to be on, you're going to see it streamed here. Because we obviously want you guys to know that, hey, we're doing other stuff too. So, but yeah, it's a fun time. We have lots of guests on this month, just with the division breakdowns and our Monday show. So cool stuff happening. All right, let's see here. Godwin, Brady, Cooper, Gabe Davis. And I've lost now. Gabe Davis is gone. TJ's gone. Dak's gone. Yeah, that's right. He went early. I remember saying his name. Juju's gone. Goddard. Goddard. Is he gone? He's not gone? He's gone. Oh, wait, he's still around. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. That's what I thought. It's like, no way. Let's see here. AJ Dillon. Thielen's gone. No way, he's still around. The Lizard King. Thielen. I might be putting a pause here on my theme. Gerald Mooney. Gerald Mooney's already gone. We already talked about that. Aaron Rodgers. Okay, there's my two quarterbacks. Hopkins. Did Hopkins go? No, Hopkins is next. I know, I'm picking up all the injured bumps. So we'll start. Hopkins. We don't need Stafford. If I was in the league, I would totally put Stafford on the list. Elijah Moore, I don't think it's gone. I don't see him anymore. Devin Singletary's gone. Bateman's gone. Hunt. Even with the whole Hunt situation, he's still there, huh? I guess he's worth still taking. Hunter Renfrow, which we know he's gone. Don't think he makes it that long. Tony Pollard's gone. Sean Penny, Cordero. Yeah, anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even need. Oh my lord. That's what I'm saying. I gotta practice a bunch of this, guys. This is kind of crazy. Running back. Derrick Henry's my one. Man. Kenneth Walker, he's gone. Michael Carter, James Cook, James Robinson, Ramon Stevenson. No, James Robinson's the next one. Oof. What we got here? Hunter says my new running back is Saquon, Swift, Dillon, and Patterson. That's not too. I mean, if Saquon stays healthy, that's not too bad of a running back core. If Patterson's your WR4, granted AJ Dillon is your WR3 or RB4, RB3. Yeah, I'd say it's not too bad. It looks like you got some depth there as well. And you just hope, I never hope for injuries. You just hope Aaron Jones gets benched. So, but yeah, if Saquon can stay healthy, I think that's not too bad in the end. Oh man. This is rough, guys. This is not what I expected. Henderson, Madison's gone, of course. Ronald Jones. And still got Ronald Jones up there. We'll see. Damian Pierce. Naheem Hines. Mostert. Marlon Mack. Really? I guess Marlon had some guys. Tyler Jerry. Algieri, whatever. Okay, there's some guys here that we can hope and pray for here. Let's see what happens. Butt kicker. Butt licker. Chase Claypool. So you look, Kirk and Lizard King all now went in the 9th. They were going, I got them in the 10th, or maybe it was the 9th. I don't know. I got one Lizard King here as my 5th WR last time. Bright Cooper was later as well. DeAndre finally goes, but I don't need another wide receiver. I would if I would had more rounds, but I don't here. So, all right. So technically, Ronald Jones is supposed to be my next guy. So we're going that route. So that puts me at 3 RBs. So I need one more RB to come back to me. Quite interesting, guys. It's a little rough. Whew. Little rough, I say. A little rough. Look, I wasn't expecting to have a fabulous roster the first time around. I love my wideouts. But, picking a running back at first and not picking it again until the 10th, that's a little drastic. Hey, we're going to get another running back. Please be Mostert. I don't want that. Okay, we'll get Mostert. Okay, so tight ends. What you got for me? What you got, tight ends? Cole Kmet, Joku. Albert is gone. Tyler Higbee's next. Noah Font. He's gone. No, he's not. He's there. Irv Smith Jr. Evan Ingram. Yeah, I'd say this is good right now. Of course, the first two go right there. Still got 3. We just need one more tight end. It's gonna be interesting too with Seattle this year, guys. I don't know if you realized, Bevy Jordan. Yeah. Brevin Jordan. Yeah. For tight end. Where is he? Where's he sitting at? ADP. That's right. I remember talking about this guy. I don't know if it was Buffoon Bodkins or the Sports Buffoons, but yes. I remember he's supposed to be a guy that is supposed to go pretty deep in there. So, yeah, he's sitting around the Cameron Brate, the rookies. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Good call, Lobby. Good call. I'm trying to follow this 4x4 guide for my best ball practice here. I'm trying to follow it so I understand it in a way. That's why I pick him. But last round I would have done that too. Nico Collins too. Or is it Nico Collins or Collins? But okay. Those are 2 guys definitely look out for. Where's Nico at? Must be way down there, isn't he? Dang it. That's not what I wanted. All players. Oh. I'm spelling it wrong. There he is. Wide receiver. So where's he sitting at? Okay, Skymore, Rondell Moore. Oh, yeah. I like DJ Chark's right there still, too. Okay. Have Kelsey. Yeah, I got Kelsey early, so he was on. Oh, wait, I'm turning next. I was like, I thought I was drafting. Wait, what am I supposed to do now? What round are we? Oh, 14? All right, we're doing our kickers defense, whatever. We're doing it still for the standings. Yeah, man, I'm with you there. I love some of these ones here that are late picks. There's so many players. I will not mess this up this time, guys. I'm not going anything extra. We're gonna go straight into players, see the standings. I like this last draft. Once again, eighth mock draft in a row. Matt Prater, it's a sign. You and me are destined to be together this year as kicker and owner. Destiny. Rondell Moore's late. I know, man. We're gonna go through all these players that are still there after this 15th round because I got a 21 round league. I have 2 IDPs we use, deep bench, of course, a kicker and a defense in my Yahoo league. I'm doing a best ball league, so obviously I wouldn't pick a kicker defense here, but I'm doing it for the standings, man. And I really want to see what's out there. Hey, we ended with Dallas again. I'm curious. I had Derrick Henry in the first round. That's what it told me to take. I didn't take another running back until the 10th round. 10th. That's extreme to me. All right, before we review into the draft results and stuff, let's view some players, guys. So if you're looking at quarterback, if you're concerned here, I still want to bring this up every time because you got to see what's out there to be comfortable with it in a deep league, right? So Jimmy Garoppolo could be out there, Mitch Trubisky, Marcus Mariota. I mean, if I'm going in or out, maybe a Davis Mills on the bench if I'm going late. Zach Wilson, Carson Wentz. I could probably do these 5. Maybe Mariota. Watson for sure I would put on the roster because you just don't know what's going to happen. What's the latest news here? Reports Deshaun has proposed accepting an 8-game suspension and a $5 million fine to avoid missing the entire season. So, okay, so they're still looking to even with the suspension. But imagine if Deshaun Watson comes back after 8 games and now he's going to be able to put up what numbers and you have him on your bench just in time for, maybe your bye week or something like that. You can pair that up with that. So, quarterbacks, yeah. I mean, not too many there, of course, but I think enough that you can put a decent depth in. Look at wide receivers here. Sky Moore, a guy I like a lot coming into play. Sammy Watkins could be a role. Mike likes Mecole a lot to come this year. It's a contract year. Remember, Mecole's a contract year with Patrick Mahomes. He's going to get his targets this year. I don't know if he's going to execute, but he's going to get his targets this year. Devin Duvernay, people like him. Deep for Lamar Jackson. Garrett Wilson. DJ Chark. So we were on with Smoking Jeremy B yesterday for the NFC North role and or preview, sorry. DJ Chark, he's saying is the first receiver essentially over St. Brown. So DJ Chark sounds like he's going to be getting targets and he's healthy, and he says he looks just like he did in the Jaguars when he was really good. So look for that. Rondell Moore, like all the Moores. I love this. I would love this, man. Sky, Eli, DJ, Rondell. I'll take that. I like that. I like that roster. Those rideouts. I'm okay with that. I love Rondell Moore. It's a guy you can get late, right? He can be your WR5, WR6, WR4 even if you want to wait and maybe pick some other position players. You got that around. Jameson Williams, Isaiah McKenzie. I wouldn't go Christian Watson, guys. Stay from that. Donovan People-Jones could be there. If you really want to test Julio, I don't know what we're going to be seeing here. We were talking about John Dotson earlier. That's a guy that Carson Wentz is really finding right now, and he sounds like he's really showing up in practice, really being available. So there's that. KJ Hamler. Tim Patrick went down, guys. Russell Wilson doesn't throw to the tight ends. I don't care what anybody says. He doesn't throw to tight ends. KJ Hamler is going to be in the slot. He's going to be the guy that goes across, and he's going to be getting a lot of balls. I'm excited for KJ. Jerry Jeudy can't stay on the field. I mean, if he does, KJ, of course, goes down, but, it's still there. So your George Pickens we talked about. Braxton Berrios is a nice deep one to have in the roster. You just never know. Alec Pierce, another one that the Colts have been really working with and getting him ready to go. Sounds like he's really well to and accepting it. Cedric Wilson, guys, this is a third depth into play for Miami Dolphins on the wide receiver rankings alone. This guy's going to play a slot. He's going to get receptions. He might break a couple. You never know. KJ Osborne, same thing. These two guys, I would say, look at deep here. Great WR5s, WR6s. Marquise Callaway could be another guy. By the way, Sterling Shepard hasn't even practiced. Don't even go with him. With AJ Brown out, or AJ Brown gone, Westbrook, he could be there. There's so many. Nico Lobby was talking about him. Low on Yahoo. Yeah, man, this is a 244 rank, 160 rank here. He's way down there. Trying to see here. Byron Pringle, if he's healthy, could be a weapon for Fields. Romeo Dubs, whatever it may be for Packers. We talked about this yesterday as well. Rodgers has really talked high of him. Same as I just said it. Torres, 7th round pick. Where are you? There he is. Samari Torrey. That guy could also be a nice weapon coming into play. Where's there? Right here. AJ Green's there. Marvin Jones Jr. Ray Anderson with an improved quarterback. What do you say? You said Chenault. Hey, Chenault's going to get his weapons. He may not be an explosive or anything like that, but he's way down there as well. He's going to get some time. He's going to get his targets, big time. So here, that's a deep. Again, this is all deep. So these are WR5s, maybe even I wouldn't say 4s. I'd say 5s or later. Tyquan Thornton could be there. Kendall Hinton is another one that possibly, if you have a deep league, you could put him on. I don't know. I'm trying to see here. There's a bunch here. There's another one down here I wanted to look at. Why can't I find it? Call it treadmill. Oh man. Really? Did I pass him? Must have passed him. The Bill slot guy. Jamison Crowder. Jamison Crowder's way down there too. So what do you say? NFL draft has 7 wide receivers taken ahead of Henry Ruggs. Third, yeah. Yeah, so Jefferson, CD, Judy, Chase Claypool, Brandon Ayuk, T. Higgins, Chenault, and Ruggs. Not redraft Ruggs right now. First article pops up. Yeah. Demir White's a good one. Sermon. Tyquan Thornton could be one. Tyquan, I believe Thornton's playing on the 1s right now for them, so it's kind of good to see. All late. I mean, there's tons of weapons here, receivers, guys. Running backs. I don't know. Running backs is a harder one because there is a lot of up in the air stuff going into play. But he said Zamir White was one, definitely. Mike Ingram could be another nice deep one to have. J.D. McKissick, Khalil Herbert. Khalil Herbert's they're gonna be playing duo in the backfield all year long. Marlon Mack's another one. Deontay Foreman. I mean, if it's a deep league, you can grab him just in case McCaffrey goes down again. Let's see here. Kenyon Drake, of course, is always an option. Isaiah, so this is one to watch here. Isaiah has been practicing with the 1s, Ronald Jones with the 3s. If he is looking as great as he seems to be looking, we should see a lot on Saturday morning coming into play. I like Isaiah a lot. And if he has a good preseason game, that could be an issue coming into play for Ronald Jones. So we'll have to really watch this weekend on that. Sonny Michel's another one who will get his reps in. I really do feel that way. It's just so deep there in Miami. Duke Johnson, the Duke, he'll get his receptions there. Keyshawn Vaughn went out with Ronald Jones gone. Damian Williams, that's another one to think about too. Former Chief, now was a Bear last year, and yeah, that could be one to watch here. You could take that role back. Dearness Johnson of Kareem Hunt becomes a pain in the butt. There you go. Giovanni Bernard, he had, what did he have last year? Didn't he? I thought he had more rushing touchdowns. Maybe not. Maybe he was always the goal line guy, and then he never got the yardage. So Gaskins is going to get cut. I'm pretty sure about that. Philip Lindsay, though, coming to play behind Hines would be nice to see. I think McKinnon becomes a cap casualty in the play for the Chiefs. I mean, there's not as many great running backs. Running backs are going to be a lot harder, I think, to find. So, but all right, we'll go over standings real quick, guys. So it looks like I finished 6th, which is okay for me on this one. We'll look at Craig real quick, who finished first. So he had Murray, Allen, Robinson, Eckler, Kamara, Waller, Thielen, Gordon, Carter, Kmet, Galladay, Ryan, and Gallup. I like the Gallup pick because he got him late. I like the I don't mind the running back bench, kind of. I like Eckler and Kamara together. I like Waller. I like Thielen. I think it's starting to land up really brought him into that one set right there. So not awful, not horrible. Coming into play. We'll see Braden real quick before review ours. So he's number 2 here. Yeah, Carr Adams. Good connection. I like the pairing. Brandon Cooks, Najee, Ezekiel Elliott, Kyle Pitts, Rashad Bateman. I like Bateman there. Thomas, good pick. Penny, we'll see. He has a groin injury right now. I think Walker overtakes him because I think Penny goes out early at some point. Stevenson could be a nice work guy for you to come into play. Jalen Burks, Devontae Parker, who is the one, and Jameis. I like that Jameis. You can get Jameis late, guys. Jameis late. And then myself. So Mahomes, this is off the best ball 4-for-4 tool. So real quick here, Mahomes, Brown, Metcalf, Henry, Robinson, Kelsey, Brown, Godwin, Cooper, Rogers, Jones, Mostert. I love my quarterbacks. And it's gone. So it's all right. Oh, there we go. You all see that now. So I don't mind it. It's not too shabby. The only bad thing was the whole running back situation I had where Derrick Henry, and then I didn't have another one until the 10th of James Robinson, which is a lot of big hits on James Robinson. So, but not too bad, guys. Not too bad at all. Real quick here, got a few more comments. So here, White is a lock for Raiders first pick. Yeah, that's true. Yes, with Mahomes and Kelsey late. Yeah, I would say watch for him for sure. Lobby also says Kyron Williams in a super stash in deep leagues. Yes, he is. He is. There's just so much going on, and there's a lot to come on to with preseason games coming to play. So we'll see what happens after this weekend. But we are going to keep doing mock drafts. I'm going to try to still do a best ball on Saturday. We're going to try to do a best ball maybe the next Saturday as well. So I want to see more about this best ball. It's my first time. I'm super interested. If you guys know any best ball mock draft sites, specifically best ball, put it in the comments. Sometimes in these leagues, I'll handcuff my top back with a late pick. Yes. I do that all the time. I did that with last year with Swift and Jamal Williams. I did that also last year in the same league. I had Dalvin Cook and I got Madison. No D or kicker. Yeah, I just picked it for the standings. I don't want to finish last, so I don't want to be last in there. But yeah, I know. I know that part, but I'm excited to try that out. So, guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you guys subscribe, please. I'm doing these every night. It'll be around this 10 o'clock time frame. We'll do a couple, maybe 3 on the weekends, 4 on the weekends. So, again, if you want to see a certain spot, I'm more than happy to draft at a different spot. This week on Saturday, we're going to really focus on the best ball draft and try to get in one. And do our first one. I want to learn. This is the whole point. I'm trying to learn here before the big weekend in August. So I'm excited to try something new. Super excited. You guys also, if you want some fantasy tools, it's in the description down below on YouTube. So we got Ryan Larison, who is part of the Love Sports. He's there. So he has fantasy football for the people.com. He's going to be updating his rankings here soon. For that, you can do half point PPR, and standard. Great site to go to. Great insights as well. He also works with WagMe Fantasy. They have great podcasts as well for WagMe. I listen to it every morning. That's how I found the 4 for 4, because he wrote the article of how to approach and how to play best ball, essentially, and strategy and stuff like that. So we can do that. Make sure you do that. He also works for Rotoballer, another great fantasy resource site. There's also, if you want a tool, Mikey, who I chat with, he has Basement Brewed Fantasy Football. Great tool. He also has one for DFS. It's a heat map kind of style, something different. I'm excited to use that this year. Just make sure you hit the link down below and put my name in the referral. My name's in the description as well. And then finally, Underdog Fantasy, which is where we're going to do the best ball. You can sign up for that. It's totally different than FanDuel to me. It looks a lot different. We'll explore it more as we do these shows. But make sure you use the promo code LTS, Larry, Tom, Sam. And then I believe you get matching to $100, up to $100 for the first deposit. So excited for that. Other than that, guys, please make sure you subscribe, like the video. Always helps me out, helps the show out, keeps me going. And we'll finish up here with a little bit of comments. I have played. Oh, okay. I haven't played. Yeah, I know. This will be the first time for me, Lobby. I'm a little excited. You'll need to tune in when I go live on Saturday. So make sure you hit that bell, too. I remember last Daniel Tomlinson. Man, what a machine. How about Jamal Charles? That's another guy for PPR machine. So excited for it. And that's what they're saying Isaiah might be. I'm okay with that. But all right, guys. Well, everybody have a good Friday. I'll talk to you Friday night, and catch you guys later. See you guys.